Today's focus has to do with Facebook and reactions. So you know how Facebook reactions. You can do these, like, heart, care, haha, wow, sad, and angry. So normally the Facebook limitations for reactions limit. So say if you were too active on Facebook, so for example, I do this. Watch. Oh, I'm gonna like this. This pops up. So normally the time limit is 24 hours, but Facebook has extended it to at least more than 3 days, which is pretty stupid of them to do that. And not just the fact that Facebook is being pretty lousy with the functions, and not just last year as we discovered, the fact checkers have been busted just this year for and it's been true. Those fact checkers are not actually fact checkers, and they're just though they're like actually disapproving of the truth, and they're actually approving of like basically fake news, and not just that, but and if something is going bad in a Facebook group, they will side against you, even if you don't report something and bad. And of course, you know it's in the wrong, but Facebook doesn't give a and they're pretty lousy right now. And their service is they don't reply back much, and either, and security is not and which why even to give us the confusion that why Mark Zuckerberg is not even talking about it. And technically, he's like one of the CEO of Facebook, and many of us hate Mark Zuckerberg for that, and because of the fake news, the hashtag can't fact check Zuck has been aroused, which people should still use, and so, and if the fact that say if you use Facebook a lot, and use reactions. So I just sent that. So this message again. Oh, I'm just going to like this post by Mary Jane Bleach. Same message shows up. So this is actually day 4. This is actually happening. So So Facebook, whenever you do this, there's no proper explanation of why this happened, and there's so even if you report it, there's no actual solution to it, and and if you use Facebook a lot and use reactions a lot, even just the general it sucks. So even if you were to get in a fight with someone, as I am trying to counter back at someone who's being disrespectful to and targeting, slandering people for liking something, and or some people just the stuff like that what had happened in Black Lives Matter, LGBT, and U.S. politics, Trump versus Biden, and with the Canada politics, Justin Trudeau, Jagmeet Singh, NOChill, and some other people in the Canadian politics. So yeah, and it's the fighting against cancel culture. So and some people have their opinions too much, and if you and also facts versus feelings. So if their feelings, if the facts offend their feelings, they go too overboard with it, and even if you were trying to counter that, Facebook won't help you. So even if you're like, So I don't know what's up with Facebook. Normally their time limit for limited reactions, ban is 24 hours. Now it's not. It's at least 4 days or maybe up to a week. I haven't seen, but it might be. So as Facebook users, just be aware of this. I also have my second Facebook account, and they even stopped me from using reactions, even just the like button for even less than 12 hours, and it was just ridiculous. So Facebook is lousy. They need to give us an explanation why this is, and So, Facebook's lousy. And Mark Zuckerberg needs to speak out on this kind of stuff, and and just if you're a Facebook user, just be aware of this kind of stuff. And that the fact that their your reaction limit, then it is 24 hours. It's more than that now. It's fortunate this happens.